everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Ribbit here. Today we are going to make some hatch chili and cheese empanadas. And I know it is not hatch chili season yet, but I found this jar of hatch green chilies in the grocery store, so we're going to cheat and we're going to use these. What we got here is some empanada dough. Now I cannot make empanada dough properly to save my life, so we're cheating and we're going with the pre-made discs. The cheese we're going to utilize is Chihuahua, which is a very good melty cheese. It's quesadilla cheese. If you can't find Chihuahua cheese, Oaxaca cheese works just as well. And we've got a block of pepper jack, which is going to melt very nicely as well. So let's get going. After cutting up the cheese pieces, the first thing we're going to do is take that jar of hatch chilies and put it in a skillet, and we want to boil it for a little bit and get rid of some of that moisture and thicken it up. These chilies are smelling fantastic. I just love hatch chilies. And what we're going to do is we're going to jazz it up with Tango Verde. This is my favorite seasoning from Tango Spice Company, and it's going to be a perfect addition to this. And we're going to add, we'll call it a teaspoon and a half. These beautiful little empanada discs have some neat plastic separators in there, so each one is separated. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting a little piece of cheese in the center. In this case it's Chihuahua. We're going to put some hatch chili and a piece of pepper jack, and that is too full, so it's not going to crimp very well. And we got a fork, and we're going to crimp it like that. I think I cut the pieces of cheese a little too big, because you're not supposed to have that. Yeah, it's already blowing out, but that's okay. We'll do the next one a little bit smaller. Okay, for this one I'll get a smaller piece of cheese and a smaller piece of pepper jack, and we'll put some of that in there. Yeah, that ought to fit much better. Well, I guess not. Okay, so now I'll crimp it with a fork, and we'll do the rest of them like that, and join me in a minute. So here we have 10 beautiful puffy little empanadas. You can tell that the later ones look a lot better than the first ones over there. So what we got here is a beaten egg, and we're going to paint them. That's going to help give it such a beautiful color. And after we paint them all, we're going to bake them in a 375 degree Fahrenheit oven that is preheating as I speak. And you bake them until they're golden brown. The package says 18 to 20 minutes. Let's see. Okay, as I was egg washing them, Mrs. Ribbit came by and said, hey, they look good. How about sprinkling some kosher salt on them? I'm like, well, what the hell? Why not? Okay. So let me put some kosher salt in my hand, and we'll sprinkle a little kosher salt like this. And she said, you know, it's kind of like pretzels, beer cheese bread. Let's go ahead and put some salt on it. I'm like, well, hell, who doesn't like salt, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Then they're going in the oven. And here we go, 25 minutes at 375. These little things are volcanic, so let's get some plated up and taste them. We have some deliciously hot, chubby guys, and we got some lime that we're going to squirt over it for a little added flavor. I'm sure that'll go well with the salt. Okay, let's cut one open. I know this is volcanic. Ooh, look at all that steam. Let's take a peek inside it. Oh, all that melty. Oh, can you see it? All that melty, gushy cheese in there. Oh, you know that's going to be good. Let's go ahead and, well, it's in my hand. Might as well bite it. Mmm. That's hot. Yum. Yeah, the salt on top. Excellent idea. Let's get some lime juice on the inside. Let's bite it again. Mmm. Mmm. That Hatch chili flavor comes shining through. Tango Verde jazzes it up. That is always right on time. I like this empanada dough. It is way better than I could ever make. Mine always comes out like drywall. This is really good. Those jarred Hatch chilies are magnificent. Oh. And that melty cheese, 10 out of 10. That is amazing for cheaters empanadas. Absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching, people. Bye-bye.